Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm finally live. Whoa, a bit later than usual, but not entirely my fault. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna load up Unity first when it wants to. Whoa. Oh, that'd be so nice to see on stream then if Garnet goes all the way up there. Imagine. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Right, I might as well get music on as well while I'm doing this. Sheesh. Ooh. What? Just looking for some fucking music, bro. Like this. I know loads of these songs. And they're not copyrighted? Scheiße. I mean, yeah, we know this song, but you know. What is this one? I didn't even realize I didn't see that. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I think it's a good volume. Oh shoot. Oh, I launched it in safe mode. I'm an idiot. I was meant to ignore that. My headset's low. Right, I'm gonna turn game capture off, turn that on. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Oh, actually no, it should be the same. Wait, what? Maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. So, hello. Scenes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where I was at the start then. Right, okay, let's make it big screen. So, this is kind of what I've got going on. So, this is the Pacman map. It's literally the original kind of Pacman map, just without, of course, like the sides here where I think you like teleport over to here. If I'm right, I haven't actually played it, I don't think. But yeah, I think that's that. And then this kind of home where usually like the aliens spawn and all, this is where you start. And then you can kind of go around the map around that. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It should be pretty fun to actually play. I mean, I'm thinking it may have been too big. Like maybe I did it too big. What? Oh, is that just a shadow? Yeah. Okay. I thought it was like a hole in the floor. Yeah, I don't think it looks too bad. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, of course, these are like one of the main annoying things. I'm not too bothered about these. I know they look kind of goofy, but in the game, you obviously can't see up there, so it should be fine. With regards to like what I'm going to put in here, obviously, I still want to have the Ghost and Pacman. I don't fully know how I'm going to make it work still. But you know, what I do have is like I have all of the flooring actually mapped out, because this is originally how I put it all together. So I'm hoping that these could be like the paths in a way for the AI to move around. But I don't know if it's good to do that or if I should do it a different way. I don't really know. But sorry, what was that weird ass ending? But either way, I think it looks like a really nice map. You know, especially with something fairly basic, it at least looks pretty good. You know, resembles the original game quite well. This is where, of course, you'll spawn. So this is obviously the starting area. This is all like very similar to the main world. And then basically, you know, this is replacing the retro data system. So you can see literally like I can teleport from one scene to another, and it's literally like nothing changed except the whole environment around it, because that is how the VR like thing is meant to work. This is basically then just replacing the core, because instead you want some data and all of that. Now I wanted to kind of look at these a bit more. So data gathered. So this is like value that wants to be inside of this, because this chute basically can like move up and down. So I'm going to make it when you like go in an area, like the area in front of it, if you click E, then it will basically like lift this up, which I have the trigger collider just here, which is where I'm going to have the script. And let's remove that because that was for the headset area, which is not going there. So yeah, so this value, maybe like I put inside or something, so like inside here. Oh shoot, my nose 400 then. Was. Okay, and I'm also like having like as star as like the credits. I was gonna have there was like a specific symbol that I was gonna use, but it didn't have it in this font, which to be fair I didn't expect it to. But I'm basically gonna have to leave it. But I think this looks kind of cool still. And I also changed it to this kind of font instead, because I think it looks a bit better for that kind of like hologram kind of look that I'm going for. I don't want it to look like it's like an actual screen, you know, because I also made it like a bit blurry, which should look kind of nice. I was thinking, of course, of having like some kind of overlay on the camera as well, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to include that still, because I don't know how, you know. I'd like to have it pixelated though, if I can, but I still need to look into it a little bit more. But I don't know if, as well, if I bought something. I mean, no, I'll just have a really quick look. Yeah, see, I don't know. Oh, I'll have to look at my Unity thingy. Anyway, this is the value text. And then here, so you have inside the thing, total gathered would be like whenever you like close it. It's then it's going to be a bit like how Lethal Company's thingy worked. So basically you have to put items in there and then shut it, and then it will do that, and there'll be like a little countdown or something. Maybe even do it like items inside instead. Items inside. And maybe do like item count. And maybe even like swap these around. Wait. Yeah, see, like, I know the song. I didn't really realize this was, No copyrighted. NCS. Right, instead of the star, I just need it to be a number. So that looks nice. I might even add like a little line, to be fair. What if I do like -20? Okay, that doesn't work. Wrong one. Beat what? No, I need to do it like 50. Yeah, I like that. I'll do the same down here as well. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I like that. Just a little bit of kind of information on there, you know. And I was also really hoping to get like a bit of like a force field up here to kind of almost show how this is then like going to be the only safe area, but it is a safe area. And I kind of want that in like every map. Obviously, I don't fully know what every map is going to look like and all that, but like the Pacman one, you'd have a little force field here, and then basically all the enemies can't get in there. I'd probably make it so they can't get in because it's just not big enough for them. But that's, you know, the idea I was going down. Like if I'd had that, it looks like it. And I could just remove it from pathfinding or whatever anyway. Yeah, I know that. I do have to go do that in a minute. The other thing that I really need to do is, of course, make like a Pacman and the ghost model. It should be hopefully kind of simple. I was thinking I could either just do a 2D sprite and have it always facing the player, or I could actually have a model. I think a model's going to be better, because otherwise if it's just a 2D sprite, it's going to look really weird in comparison to all this. But yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's looking too bad though. It looks kind of nice. I do have to kind of do all the... I might even do that now, to be fair. That was kind of what I was doing. Is getting all the scripts done. So yeah, I might... Yeah, I'm going to do that now. So I know as well I put that on Pacman, but this is kind of like an all-round shoot script. Do I know this song? No. Okay. So, I might not even do it like on enable and disable. I'm probably gonna do it like the on. I'm gonna do it like on this. I can't have compiling errors. Yeah, so I'm going to do the same as like this headset area that I did here. Oh wait, what? Oh, did I not do it? No, I didn't do it in the end. No, wait, I did here. Wait, did I not? Oh no, I did there, like that. Yeah, but not with the trigger. Okay, but that's fine, I still need the triggers, so this, that. I could probably do the enable as well, but I don't want it to run every time, so I'm just going to do it on the enable still. It seems like the best way. At the moment, I'm just going to comment this out. I gotta admit, what I really want to do, like at some point, I want to get just like a script that I can copy every time that I want to do it, or at least have like things that I can copy on like a notepad or something. So whenever I create a new script, I can use that. But to be fair, just having like a script full of things, even if they commented out, at least then I can like just go and on-comment them. It'd just be so much easier. Okay, so then I need to have a... What do I want it to be? I only want it to be private. Void. Whoops. And then I'll just call it on interact. It's kind of like the best thing, really. And then in here I need input system dot. Jeez. Hello Irons, how are you? I actually forgot what I need to do. What do I need to add in here? Menu. Input action. Oh, input action dot callback context. Sheesh. Input action dot callback context ctx. Right, and there we go. Then those two work. You're motivated. Oh, nice. Let's go. How is your project going, by the way? Of course, are you still doing the one where like you're with a bunch of people that don't know how to do? I can't remember what you said. They don't know how to do, but they didn't know how to do something. It's basically done. Oh, okay. That's not bad. At least you're basically done with that one. Oh, is that your bat? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, irons. Look at all the like progress I've made. Deadline is next week, so it should almost be done. Oh, nice. Kind of similar to us then. I've only got like 3-4 weeks left. But yeah, this is the Pacman level. So it's obviously the map is kind of all done. I wanted to add more, to be fair. Like I wanted to maybe make this like branch off into like other maps, like other games and all. But it's just going to take so long. Is it accurate? Yeah, it's very accurate. I've literally copied it from the main game. Oh. What? Hello? Hold on. Gotta give it a minute to load. But yeah, anyway, it is accurate. It's the exact same as the original Pacman. But the only difference is that... What the fuck? That scared the hell out of me. What just happened? What did you do? I can't even see. What happened? What happened? I can't see. Currently on a 3 stream streak. Oh my god, okay. Yo, nothing came up in my chat, so I couldn't see what happened. What in the world? Okay. Right, is the thing loaded yet? Oh, yeah, here we go. So this is the Pacman I was going for. And I still don't actually know like if it is the original game. I think it is, because I think I literally went and just looked at images. Yeah, that looks like the original, and that is the map I've made. Obviously like a few things, obviously like it doesn't go out here, it ends there. But the actual like thing is accurate, and it's like to scale as well. Because of course on here I got like squares, so I basically made every square is like a 3x3. So like I've got, where is the floor? Yeah, where's the floor? Hello? Yeah, like that. So that's all been mapped out. Like if I remove that, okay, it makes no difference. But anyway, it's all mapped out and everything, so accurate. You teleport the side slope? No. That's the thing. Like I could make it teleport, or I could also add like another map or something on the side, but I just don't have the time to make a whole other map or do the teleport. I was thinking I could have made it like modular or like so it can be randomly generated, but I don't know how to do that, and that was going to take way too long to like make everything go together, and I had to keep adjusting like how the walls were like placed, like, you know, so they were like exactly where I wanted them. So I don't know, I feel like if I wanted to do that I'd literally have to kind of remake it in my own way. So the way I've got works fine, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. And also because I made it that little bit bigger than I wouldn't have if I did it like just on the squares. it what am I even trying to say? I don't even know. Oh yeah, it just would have made the map a lot smaller. But yeah, anyway, that's basically good. The nice thing is, so basically whenever you come into this room in the real world, you literally, like if I switch scenes, it literally looks like everything stayed the same except the actual environment. Because that's literally what I wanted. Like I wanted you to put on these headsets and it be like you've just put on a VR headset and instead the room around you has changed. That's why it's all green screen, you know? Like that is the green screen effect that I wanted. Technically yes, technically no. I mean, obviously the real map isn't this big, you know? Like, all the ceilings are on. But yeah, the real map isn't that big, but I still want the illusion that like you have kind of gone, what the hell? Go away. Go away. How do I get that to go away? Okay. I still wanted the illusion like you basically haven't actually teleported or moved anywhere, you know? Which I think it works quite well. Like if I go into a game now, like if I just load it all up. W Preston plays music, bro. Right, yeah, if I go in, I don't even know if you've seen this, but like the plug all works now. So I plug it in, you can like switch between the games, and that actually changes it on the retro data system. But like, sorry, on the core. But if I select Pacman, and I go over here, nice, yeah. So I go over here, and then it says the arcade, because that is the system that's plugged in. If I had multiple systems, it would say whatever other one. Or if the plug wasn't plugged in, it says like no connection. Game, Pacman, headsets, 0. If I go into the area, you'll see that you basically, it's like putting it on in a way, or like you're taking the headset, and that actually makes the counter go up, and it makes that green, signifying that this headset has kind of been used. If I go out, it goes back. If I go to this one, that one I think lights up. Yeah. And then it still says 1. And you can kind of go around 0, 1. So it works. It works really well. And then if I press E, whenever I'm on these, because I'm the only player, and because I'm not even going to be making it multiplayer, not really make any difference. But like if I do this, get cool animation like you're putting on the headset, and then it's like, and now you're in the game. You know, and see, and like it's like all the exact same. And then now, like I want to make it so like you like can put it, can go back. Okay, well that happened because the area is still there, but it's not the right thing. I know, it's not bad now, eh? But yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at. So now I got to do a bit more code to kind of get this up and working. I also did in the end use this type of font for this thing, because I think it looks a little bit better. And like it's meant to be a bit like a hologram kind of thing. But at the same time you can't really see it unless you go like super close. So, oh well. But still, it looks kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Really like fonts. Bro, it's only like a couple fonts. Right. So this is for the shoot. So if you interact with this, like a solid 20% of effort is picking the font. Yeah. It's literally the same font I picked like 3 streams ago, like bruh. Selections. No. Wait, what was selections even for? Right, yeah. So I will actually undo this and I will do animation stuff. Alright, nowhere. I think you can look. Does it work? It does. Oh my god. Why did it do it twice? Why did it do it 3 times? Is there an actual, is there a thing? Oh my god, it does. There's like a little emoji. Nice. You sure start looking. I don't know why I did it 3 times. Just making sure everyone knows that you're lurking. Ain't no one getting away without knowing. Holy. Right. Yeah, just let me know if you need any coding help, Irons, you know? I know what I'm doing. Animator. You code in TypeScript? I don't even know what that is. See, I do just wonder, like, what if I instead get rid of that? Wait, cancel. I'll call this interact. And instead I'll make this the default state. I'll get rid of that. So I'll always close it straight away. And then no matter what... Whoops. Wait, oh, it's already fine. So it'll instantly play the close, so it's always looking like it's closed. But similar to JavaScript. Oh, I know everything there is to know about JavaScript. Everything. Definitely. Animator dot set trigger. Call that and then interact. Okay, so this should play, like whenever I interact, it should play it. Because there's not really much I have to do with this. It's kind of annoying that I have to go back to this every time. Huh. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. And what the fuck? Something plays. Why does that happen? Shoot. What? Okay, I don't know what is going on. Hold on then. Headsets. This. Trigger collider. Oh, hi. Okay, I think that's happening. Wait, so did that not even... Oh my god, this doesn't even have the script on. I swear I put the script on that earlier. Okay. Shoot animator. Did that thing? Yeah. What? This? Oh my god, bro. Okay, so these headset areas I really need to figure out because I'm not going to be able to see. Headset dependent, headset model. Oh my god. Okay. This is going to be kind of annoying. The fuck is going on downstairs? Headset number, headset model. Yeah. It's definitely my fucking brother, bro. Fuck. My mother ain't even home, so like 100% it's him, but what is he doing? Okay, so I don't know. Do I have to make a new script for these? I don't think I needed to. So connect headset, update player count, update display. Okay, see, I think I need different ones because these need to interact with the shoot instead. Headset model. Yeah. When is this called? Here. Core controller. Oh wait, update player count. Update player count. Right, and that plays that both times. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. So I need to create another one, which is headset controller. Oh, simulation controller maybe, and instead that. Okay. Right, let me remove headset controller, please. Hello. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. All of those. I'll turn that on. I need to remove component. And I can add the simulation controller onto all of them. Yeah. So that should mean this runs, because there should not be anything interfering with it. I think I did it all right. Yeah. Okay, let me try it. Scenes, main world, gameplay. Okay, let's get it. Bam, in there. Speed running this shit. Go. Good. Okay, if I go here, press E. Still plays. Interesting. Object. Animator. What do you mean? Wait, what? Is it not there? Law? Simulation, space, shoot. What? It's there, hello. What? It played, and it closed straight away. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, why does that still play? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Okay, what is the thing that plays that? I swear it's this. Wait, it's the scene controller. Oh my god. So scene controller.instance.switch headset data on 1. So it's this that's playing, but it shouldn't play because the core controller isn't on anything, right? Yeah. Oh, and it plays, so I don't know what that's yapping about. That does not help. Okay. Jesus Christ. So when I'm in here, so why is it still playing? I still do not understand. Okay, core controller, trigger. Okay, they all want that. But that's fine. So... Okay, so now... References... There isn't any, hello. But if I press E, the animation plays. Okay, so that is playing because every time I load the scene, it closes. Which makes sense. But, why is it still playing? Why is it calling that? It shouldn't... Like, it doesn't matter where I am in this scene. Like, what? Ooh. Holy, I don't understand. Like, what is calling it? Or is it, like, does it not deactivate the other scene? Do I need to deactivate the other scene? Oh my god, this doesn't make any sense. Okay. I don't know why there shouldn't be these. Headset. Nothing on that. Collider. Simulation controller. Like if I go to scene controller, it has one reference, which is the call controller. So it's only this script that can call that. And it's just these two. Update player count. Headset area. That makes no sense. Why is it playing whenever I click E? Okay, I know this shouldn't like do anything, but let me just do that and see what happens. Shadily, why am I so tired, bro? Like, I'm going to bed in good time at the moment. That's actually insane. That genuinely pisses me off that I can't press. Yeah, I'm actually being rage baited. Is there anything in scene controller that I should be looking at? No. There is nothing that loads that. So it's the animator. Okay, it's that. This doesn't make any sense. What? Okay, let me just see. What do I even disable? There's never a thing that needed to click E before, so I don't know why now this is suddenly an issue. What? I must be bringing something from this scene into it. Surely. And then it doesn't go. Hello, let me pick it up. Thank you. Wait. Okay, so I think what's happening, if I'm correct, the old scene must still be loaded. And then every time I press E, it's also pressing E in that scene, which then triggers all that to happen. That's my guess. I don't know why it was happening. But it's not happening anymore. I mean, neither is this, but, you know. Why is that not working now? Oh, it wasn't working in the first place, but, you know. Oh. Okay, let's try this. If this works... So it seems like I gotta move out of the area before I go into the new scene. So there's gotta be a way to, like, disable a scene. Okay. So I moved. Now I'm in this scene. Pressing E does nothing. If I go over here. Oh my god. Okay. That works. As intended and all. That actually looks super nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that is what is intended to happen. But for some reason, whenever I switch scenes, the old one is still there. Do you need to stop a scene when switching in Unity? But no, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I genuinely have to... I need to contact ChatGPT about this. When I switch scenes, for some reason, if I'm still in the error that I click the interact key to switch scenes in. What the fuck? Okay, trigger sets ball, input checks ball. Ooh, it's state. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's here. Um. Oh my god, it actually let me paste all of that. That's crazy. Input action, start game. Is that in here? No, here. Yeah. Oh no. Inside update player account. Yeah. Every time. Huh? Subscribe once and then use a bull state check. Oh yeah, that doesn't ever run. Or at least not at the moment, because there's not enough players, but even then it would keep happening. I didn't realise you could stack that though. Okay. So subscriber once, bull state check. Okay. So apparently not using enable and on disable is actually the thing that's causing me the most issue. And I thought I found something that was really cool. Man! That's so annoying. Fuck. Okay, whatever then. Um, I swear I did that somewhere. Oh, haha. Wait, I can just copy the whole thing. That's going to be so much easier. Okay. Boom. Add a minus there. Okay. So that's instead what I need to do. And then where these two are, add a bool. Yeah, can start game. Raise that with can start game. Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine. Header booleans, boolean, private bool can start game equals false. Can start game equals true. Hello, let me. Why does that not work? Yeah. Why does that not work? Yeah, that's literally what I do at college. Why does it not work? Okay, you know what, that works. That works. I just need it here. False. Okay. And then here. I should have just typed it, bro. It's such a small thing to type. Okay. What the frick? Okay, I can just do Control CV. Does the same thing. That's so weird. Okay, but now that should work. If my lovely friend ChatGPT is correct. Yeah, nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why that ran. System or simulation not selected when it was. Because if it wasn't, it would not do that. Hold on. I may have another issue on my hands. Right, if I just leave it undone, because this then shouldn't do anything. Yeah. So why did it play a second time? Why did it play then? He merged conflicts so much. Oh, I know, right? They suck so. They suck so much. What the fuck? Okay. Spent the entire time so what? Connect headset. Can start game. This is all I changed. And yet now this gets put into my console every time interrupt is pressed. Hey, oh. That's actually crazy. Yeah. Okay. That's crazy. How did I forget that? Yeah, I'll copy that. Can start game, return. Okay. I still don't really understand why that happens. Like, start game. Right, I know why. Because it's this. Yeah. Okay, that's fine though. That disappeared then on stream. Okay, pressing E does not do anything. Put that in. This should now work. Pressing E does nothing. I can go over here. I can do that. Oh my god, look at that. But that actually works so well. Okay. Perfect. So this basically works now. I'm at a workable state. So now I just need to work on everything in here and get this working like I was trying to do before everything went wrong. So shoot controller. So the animation works. Do I need to do anything else? I don't think so for a moment. So most of the simulation controller is just going to be copied off of the headset area, because it's pretty much the same thing. Main difference is it's not kind of the same thing. I don't know. Either way, like the headsets. What do I do with these? Because like in reality, I should have the ones still there of the one that the player hasn't taken. You get me? So, how do I want to do that? Oh, fucking know that hurts. See, I could completely change this and have these like something else instead. But the thing is, like, you can jump on top of them at the moment, so unless I made like a barrier so you couldn't get to it, like I made like a proper collider for it. I don't know if I quite like that. But it could be something I do. It could be something I do. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I don't know. I think maybe I just leave it. I don't think I worry about the headsets. Like, although you're gonna have them, technically have them on, I don't think, especially for this, I don't think anyone should really notice. So I'll just leave it. So whenever you go in the area though, so should I have it the same? Right, so it just plays. You're not, yeah, why not? So let me take this simulation controller. I'm just going to get rid of all of that because I don't think I'm going to need it. Okay, so I know then on here I'm going to need that. In fact, I'll copy all of it as well just in case. So this is instead going to be the shoot controller. Call it shoot. And then headset dependent. Headset number I will need. Headset model. I'm not going to worry about the headset model, to be fair. That's going to be one of the things that I just forget about for now. Not player collider, don't run. Yeah, that's all fine. So it's basically just this then that I have to replace in the shoot controller. So this is what is in the core controller. So it's this. Connect headset, it will update the player count. Which, yeah, I'm probably going to want that. Do I move this down below it? Maybe. Looks a bit nicer. Player count, update display. Just gonna keep that up there. Data core lights. Yeah, I don't need that. And then this gets called whenever E gets pressed. Okay, that's fine. So let me copy these two. Nope, shoot controller. Yeah. Okay, connect headset. Shoot. Shoot. I'll keep it literally all the same, so it's very similar. I don't know if that's going to be a good or a bad thing though. Headset number. Headsets. Yep. Okay, shoot controller. Okay, headsets equals connected. Yeah. Yeah, bull. Okay, I just want to change that really bad. This is a bool, so I might even bring it down here into booleans. Whoa, a banger! Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Okay. So this I'm gonna need update display. I'm gonna put that down here. I'm gonna have so much code to freaking comment on. It's insane. Oh, holy shit. Right. Okay, hold on. Selections and that. What am I doing? Did I actually ever call to this? I don't think I did I? Ooh. I swear I could just make that private, but I'll only do it here because I don't know. Okay, so this can be private because, yeah. This one, the data, I don't need it, I don't think. Okay. Top data, boss. Bottom data. Do that. And I think I did do on start, didn't I? Yo, where's this song? Oh wait, I don't have a. Oh shoot, I have one there. Okay, I need to change that. Well, I don't know. Is that okay? Because you're always going to be going either entering or exiting. You're not going to be both. You're not going to be able to do like enter, enter, enter. You know, I'll just do this anyway. Oh wait, was I meant to do something else? Yes, start. Okay, hold on. Put that in there. That's fine. Can interact. False. Okay. On interact in here. If can interact isn't true, return. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That works. Yeah, that's... this is what it's going to be by default. Connect headset. I don't think I need that because I'm not changing anything. Update player count. What do I have to do in here? So player count is 0. So this should technically be for if you're in the area. So let me have a little look at all the simulation areas. These guys in particular. So, wait, what? Okay, that's fine. What? Okay, I guess I can't do that. Is this not changing because I have errors? Probably. Okay, so I need to fix these first. This is very simple. I just need to do top data, top data, top data. It's gonna be really annoying though because I don't have like a where did I like set it to a specific number? I know I did it somewhere. Maybe I got rid of it. Huh, that's crazy. Alright, and I can just copy that to be fair and just put that there. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need to do that as well. Okay, that's fine. Where is it? Top what? Top date text. And then I can do this. That's really annoying. Bottom data text. Okay. Ow. I don't even really know. Do I need to? Oh yeah. Okay. Both of these are going to need to be updated. That's fine. So, what else do I need to do? Total player count. I think I'm going to need that. Obviously, this is all going to be a little bit different because it's not the exact kind of same thing, but... header integer. Total player count equals 1 by default. When does that even change? No, I think that was just something that if I added multiplayer, then I'd need to change that depending on how many people are in the game or server. Interaction dot set active update player count. Yeah, I'm gonna want that. I'm surprised I haven't had that yet. Interaction. Yeah. UI. Get rid of that. Interaction. That's fine. Because I'm also going to need that for on interact. Which is going to be quite useful actually. Can interact. I guess I'll do that and then that. I think that works. I'm not really thinking much to it. It just seems right to me. Can start game. That is the only other thing. Can start game. Right. It won't play start. Okay. Oh my god. So this would be instead like can leave hold on. Can leave simulation. That's a long boolean.
You gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race, like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, you know. But you have to step away from it.
Okay, that all works then. I think your Unity is done. Hold on. Oh, nice. Okay. So shoot station trigger. Yeah. Very good. Do I need... Wow, okay, most of this is all private, so there's not a whole lot I actually need to assign. It's literally just the interaction. Ooh. Wait, how am I going to do that? How am I going to assign the interaction? when it's not here? Maybe if I just copy that, put that in there. Okay, so I don't think then, like in the main world, hold on, I gotta, never mind. I currently have this, do not destroy unload. I think then I can remove that because if I'm correct, nothing needs it on the player. Right? I don't think so. I think it's only objects in the scene in particular. As long as I'm correct, that is. But I'll find that out eventually. I'm sure of it. So hopefully that's mostly finished. Whoops. So shoot station, trigger collider, bottom and top. That's going to be 3, and this will be 4. Shoot station, these 2. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, so top data gathered. So gathered. Next is item. Oops. And then this one is value. Okay, and then this one, when it wants to load. Come on, I've only changed a couple things. Trigger collider. System. Game. Connecting to headsets. I should have had that as a plural, so I can actually understand what I'm, providing. Connected. Yeah, sure. And then finally, ready. Okay, so that'll be like total player count. And that'll be how many are ready to go back. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Okay. I like that. Okay. So, let's give it a little test run then, I think. I think most things should just work. Like, there isn't a ton that I've actually done to change anything. Perfect. Go, go, go. Okay, pressing E works. Or you know, doesn't, I suppose. The only issue... on trigger... 59. Top data. What? Object reference not sent. I don't know what that means. Why is it having a hissy fit about that? The string is declared. Okay, whatever. Oh. Wait, what? Have I not? Oh, wait, I know why. I think I only did it to one of them. Oh. Or none. Are these also wrong? Okay. That should fix pretty much everything. If I'm correct. Let's play. I always forget to assign variables. That's one thing that, like, when I do get into like making a proper game, I want to have everything like just work properly and have like no issues and all. E? Okay, instantly a couple of things are going wrong. Okay, pressing E does nothing. That's good. That's not good. Okay. That's fine though. That all still works. So it's that. It's this that it doesn't like. Have you? Top data. Why is that throwing a null reference exception? Ooh, wait, headsets. Is this again just something I haven't assigned? Probably. Knowing me. So everything in here is 100% assigned. Wait, but... Oh. I need to assign this. Don't I? Wait, no I don't. Don't tell me that. I still don't like this, but that's not the issue. The issue is this line. Which I'm really confused about. Well, either way, I don't need this. Is that the issue? That may be the issue. That may very well be the issue. Well, no. Because then I just don't need to include that. That shouldn't affect anything. Just because I don't use it. Connected. Oh god, holy shit. I'm too dumb for this shit. So headsets, that's a boolean. Selects a certain one, and then it gets set to either true or false. What is difficult to understand about that game? Hello. Okay, nothing happens in here. Still, the main game lobby appears to work completely fine. It's whenever I go into here. Let me try a different one. Scheisse. Shoot controller. Getting 3 issues with this code. I think those two are basically the same, but you know. Create arrays but never initialize them. They're null right now. Ah. Wait, what? Interesting. At 59. Top data and 95. Yeah. Right. Okay. I get it. So, yeah, I just need to do that. So, the reason I didn't do that is because usually I make those things public. But because I haven't this time, because there was no reason for me to see them in the editor or anything, that's why I'm having an issue. Which is fine, to be fair. So, okay, it's just those, like, 3 arrays. The other one, that one's fine. Just because it's they're private arrays. Okay, equals new. It's then just string array with top data. At the moment, was that 3, I think? 3 piece of data. This new string of 4, and then headsets equals new bool of 4, because there's 4 headsets. Okay, that makes sense. Let me now go back to the game, and now this time it should work no problem whatsoever. If something happens, I am actually lost this time. Because even ChatGPT didn't know. God, I should have noticed that. Okay. What? Thank you. That's going to be the one issue with this game, is that, like, because there's no, like, proper interaction thing to show you when you're interacting. Hold on. Nice! Oh my god. And the E showed up as well, so that like we see guaranteed it. Lose connection. Yeah, oh, wait, no, okay, that's good actually, because that means it's doing that. Right, so okay. Wait, that's a bit confusing though. Where is start? Where did I put that? Here. Oh, top data. Oh, so sorry, that's all stayed the same. Okay. But this all works. The animation will work. Obviously you can run around at like super light speed. Very nice. And that does nothing. Oh my god, perfect. That is literally what I need. Okay. Oh, I feel like I've actually just had a big break. Okay, so basically now I could just continue doing some stuff. So, let me go back actually into the Pacman scene because I need to see what this is. So total total data gathered. Total data gathered. And then this is just asterisk and 0. This then needs to be items inside. Items inside. 0. And then this is value inside. Oops. Okay. And then I can duplicate that. Do this. Because then this is instead going to be for the bottom. System no connection. Oh, I probably should, yeah. System no connection. It's so confusing. Ready to return. 1. Ready to return. 1. Yeah, okay. Connected headsets. 1. Game no selection. And this is bottom data, bottom data, bottom data, bottom data. Okay, perfect. God blimey. Update display. Down here, all the way at the bottom. I actually want to move this up. Yeah, I like it there. Ooh, banger. Oh. Yeah, of course. Wait, was that actually what it was in here? Sheesh. Yo, that's insane. Okay. Well... bottom data text. Bottom data text. Bottom data text. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me just... It's going to be so much easier if I just at least change these. Okay. Ooh. And then for the top, it's... Actually, I can remove, whoops, spaces here. Because I want it to be different. I don't know. Do I want it to be different or do I want it to be the same? Wait, I suppose it looks kind of better down here. With the space. Yeah, to be fair, I prefer the space. Fair enough, I prefer the space. Okay. Total data gathered. Items inside. Value inside. And I just realized I did that wrong. So it's actually 3 for the top. Wait, what? Okay, that's fine. Bottom. Connected headsets. Ready to return. Game. System. Okay. I think that's done. So then I just need to do this. What am I going to do without that? I might even add the asterisks in here. Because technically that would not be a part of that. Because I need to make this an integer thing. An integer array. Instead... Oh, God blimey. Maybe I don't actually, because... I don't know. Either way, I don't want the asterisks there. Okay. I think that should work fine. Oh, what am I gonna do now? So I should probably do this. So the headset, I'm basically done with that. I don't have to go back to that. It's this that I need to worry about for getting back. So... Well, I think I have it basically all already in here. So on interact, yeah. So it's the connect headset, all connected. Wait, because here I do start game. So I do need this. That's going to be really difficult though. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. So, because currently... Well, unless, can I do 2? Can I put... What the fuck? Can I do that? But then start game? Oh, you can. Okay. Never mind. What was I doing it? Can't leave simulation. Leave simulation. Leave simulation. Add that in here. Okay, so that means both of these will run. So I'll interact. Basically, E is always going to be done. So it's really annoying that I got E for 2 things. I should have run it in the area, really. But I don't want to do it differently now. Because it's... Okay, well, at the moment, can start game should instead be replaced with can leave simulation. Can leave simulation. Okay, so that gets turned to true if player count is equal to total player count. Is that what I want? Total player count is going to be with connected. So I need another one, which will be players ready. What was I doing that for? Here, right. Total player players ready. Wait. Wait, wait. Maybe I don't even need a players ready then. No. Okay. That's in my first. Update display. Where is it? Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't need to worry about that. So it's literally just player count. So that works. Top data 2. Player count 2 string. No, that needs to be. Is it 3 now? That's the readied. Yeah, 3. 3, so whenever that is equal to the total player count, it will then set active the interaction. Can leave simulation will then also be set to true, so if E is pressed, this will go through. If it's false, this will return. Yeah. False. Okay. That would work. If data 1 equals no selection. Yeah, and I need something else. So the thing is, like, that can't even really be like no connection or selection. You know? But how? I'm doing that now, but what? How can I do that? How can I set that to... I mean, yeah, I could use... Oh my god, I don't know. I could use... there's nothing really to use. Maybe the scene name, if I could get that. And that could be the game, which would be this. But even then, I don't think I need to check that. That's the thing, though. It should just run, because you're already in there. So... I don't know, do I really need these two? Thing is, where am I going to get that? It's the arcade. That's the main problem. Like, I don't know. Maybe I do just scrap those two. Because I really don't need them. I'm just repeating what I've already got. But like, people will know what game you're in. And like the system, like, is it really needed? Like, you know what you're plugging into before you even... Like, I don't think I really need these two, to be fair. Connected headsets. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of these two, to be fair. So, bottom data, get rid of those. So this will be 0 and this will be 1. 0, 1. Two on the bottom. Spawn, boom, 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 boom. Game and system. Alright, system is 240. And game is 320. And I can get rid of those two, and then it's just connected headsets and ready to return headsets. What did I call it in here? Okay. Yep. What's this? That should be fine. Oh, no, yeah, okay, that's fine. So I can get rid of this. I can then also get rid of these. Hold on. Can start game. I need it. Can leave simulation equals false. Interactions to active. Switch scene. Open. And then this will be forward. Main world. Okay, and then that should bring me back to the main world. And then I'll technically have an infinite loop to go in and out of the simulation. Theoretically, if I've done everything right. Which I doubt, but only one way to find out, I guess. Huh, fingers crossed. Okay, plug that in. Oh my god, we're actually going speedy right now. Press E. Fade in. Fuck. Shoot controller 65. Oh. Got to change these. Something else. One. Okay. At least I knew what the fix was this time, because I'd already dealt with an issue like that. Haven't I already had this song yet today? No, maybe not. Okay. Oh my god, we're still speedy though. I'm so good at this now. Sheesh. Something's still wrong. Okay, so that is 96. Fucking hell. 96. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yo! Oh, no, I don't even know if there's something else wrong. Oh well. What the fuck? 96? What? 68. Oh, wait, I might know why. In the scene, I've still got all of those. Shoot, heads, no, shoot. Yeah. No, I just got rid of the wrong thing. You just totally mean it. Nice, bro. I'm about to have one when I fix these issues and it actually works properly. What have you done? Figured out what an error was. It was bugging me for weeks. For weeks! Oh my god. Bro, just use ChatGPT. That's insane. You tried? Oh no. Even ChatGPT can. Ah! What the fuck? Why is my issue still happening? Clearly just not that good at ChatGPT. Yeah. Bro solves all my issues for me. Top data 3? What? Same thing. 111. Update player count. Okay. What was your issue then anyway? 16. What? Oh, simulation controller 16. Connect headset. Next headset, and then that plays that, and then that goes to there. There's something wrong with top data 3. Your database link on RLS, which is secure. Okay. I'm not following, but go on. What? It took milliseconds to do that security check. Yeah. Was it taking a long time for you? Wait, and it takes a could. Wait, what? Could take, I mean. I think that was what you meant. When I tried to get data from a table that's 30,000 rows, it takes a while. Yeah, a little bit. So what did you do? I can't dot 2 straight. Why? Oh, I've done it wrong. It is 2. Top data. Wait. Value. Wait. What? It's meant to be bottom data anyway. And 1. So disable your RLS security thing temporarily and everything work. Well, yeah, but surely is that not bad? Surely you need the security thingy. I mean, how long was it actually taking? Or could it just be like, or could you just add like a, I mean, again, I don't really know what your project is and all, but could you not just add like a loading screen? Or do you not actually need the security check? Oh my god, new error. Oh my god, I fixed it. Yeah. Pressing E does absolutely nothing. Going over here, presses E, animates this. You can make it go super quick if you really want. And then look at this. If I go over here, it'll teleport me back. So it should blur, and then it should lift the headset up. That should be the animation. With security is like 4 seconds. Oh, fair enough. I mean, it's a good difference, but you could just add a loading screen. Right, ready, watch this. Fuck. Oh, there are 2 audio listeners. Oh no. Wait, and this doesn't work. What? Okay, now I have an issue. Oh shit. Oh no. Going back to the main scene is not good. Not good at all. I have a loading screen, but I need to do many of those checks. So the loading screen goes for like 30. What? Okay. Wait, so now how long does it take then? Oh wait, oh sorry, now 2 seconds. I don't know how the hell I read that completely differently. Okay, so 2 seconds now is actually insane. Like 5 seconds to do it. That's pretty good. That's the kind of loading screen, you know, like you'd want. Bro, what kind of data are you getting, by the way, though? Like 30,000 rows of data. First of all, where are you getting it from? Second, what the hell do you need all that data for? Doing a bunch of math. Okay. Can't really say that it's contracts and stuff, but you actually got contracts for it. Sheesh. There's a lot of data that's collected monthly. Fair enough. But it better not be illegal stuff. No, I don't think it would be. But I imagine it's just like, like email addresses of people that have signed up to, I don't know. It's very legal, very legal. Sure. No drugs. I feel like I wasn't going down the drug route, but okay. Imagine this like insider at Amazon or something, just like collecting email addresses. Every month, there's just like this spreadsheet that gets updated. I mean, again, I don't know what you'd be doing with email addresses, so yeah. But no, still, cool. At least now you've like decreased your wait time by ages. But then surely that security thing like is needed in some cases, no? Or is it not really? You have to figure it out. Well, at least you've cut the time down. Yeah. That does kind of suck though. Exactly. I mean, that's literally what you needed though, right? That's all you needed. Only you can figure that out. Especially in your group. Wait, this is the group thing, right? Nah. Okay. That's fine. I was gonna say. Thanks for the glaze. No worries. Hey, no one else can do that. Especially your dub-ass group mates. They don't even do what you do. Stupid. Was it computer science or something they do? What was it they do? I forget. All I know is they dumb. Can't leave simulation. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I got them right. No worries. Not the bloody lurk announcement, bro. Instant switch scene. So why does this not work? I don't understand. Open main world. Open. So that should be here, and then it goes. Oh, I meant to use fade. It was open there. Right, sorry. Okay, so that should at least do the fade. Let me check. Right, speedrun time. Oh. Here. Very nice, very nice. You can run around, go back here. What the fuck? Oh no. Okay, stop. Oh no. Okay, so something is horrifically wrong. So fade should be it though. I don't think I need to do anything with that. Yeah, that should be right. Like, it lagged, bro. There must be a lot in that main scene. Oh no. Okay. So... Wait. When I come back then, I must be put on the wrong one. But wait, what do I do about that? Do I have to make like a scene straight away that kind of has a load of stuff on? When I switch scenes to go into new one, when I come back out, it has completely reset the world, which is normal, but I am in a player controller, which is where you start the game. I also get this warning. And the warning's not there. Come on. Okay, go back. It kind of does the animation, but not really. Around this. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Relatively or normally. Main world. What does that do? Yeah, I don't really like that. Okay, so at least I know what I need to do. It's just kind of annoying. Start. Let's go into the start scene. Get rid of that. Get rid. Okay, I'll just press that. Save. Okay. And we're also going to build profiles a minute. And just add. Oh. Okay. So, what needs to go in there? Let me have a little look. So, script. First of all, I need to do everything on Do Not Destroy, like with my thingy. Crosshair canvas, event system, global, menu canvas. Okay. These four all need to be copied. And put into start. That's not going to cut it. Okay, hold on. Wait, I can just do this. If I just press play and I can take a quick screenshot. Wow, that's quite a lot of things. So, wait, game manager? Does game manager not persist? Oh wait, no, it does. Okay. Press E, game manager, player, game manager, event system, global volume, crosshair canvas, menu canvas, debug updater. I'm assuming that will just come across. Nice. Alright, so press E, player, game manager, event system, globe volume, crosshair canvas, menu canvas. Okay, boom. So these are all things that need to persist. The nice thing is the player should be in a place where I want it. This ain't the song that I know. Okay. Yeah, like the only problem is the player is gonna fall. I'll just... I'm really hoping that doesn't fire that. Otherwise I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. Because it would then open headset. But I'll be able to see that. Okay, let's see what happens. So I'm in start. What happens? Okay. Oh my god, I'm controlling both. What the fuck? Okay, that's really weird. Maybe I just do... Load async main... Hold on. Main world. Please work. I actually beg. So it should just instantly do it. Okay, I think that worked good enough. Now all I have to do in the main world is just remove all of the things that I do not want. Player, press E, game manager, event system, global volume, crosshair canvas, and menu canvas. Those, what's that, like 7 things? I should be able to just delete and nothing should happen. Hopefully. So if I now go to start and press start, I beg nothing happens. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Hold up. I may have fixed it. Okay, we can now go into here. We now go in here. Press E again. Okay. The good thing is, there is no errors, and I'm still in the game. That all works perfectly as it should. The bad thing is, why is that happening? Open headset. Oh, wait, I know why. The animation. Bro. I haven't used it yet, so I didn't realize. Okay. Now, that should work. I'm hoping it doesn't lag as well, because the lag kind of ruins the animation. Okay. Apart from the lag, it works perfectly, and I think I can literally go... Okay, I can't go straight back in. Why not? Ah, they're not connected. But no, that's actually really good, because that then forces you to go over here, select whatever you want to do. And then you can go back in. Is that not the coolest shit ever? Okay, so I technically now have a gameplay loop. You can come into here, you can play a little bit of Pacman, you can then sprint back like your life depends on it, press E, and then technically go back into the main game. Only problem is, you get teleported before the animation plays, because it kind of goofs up. But that works really well. Um, Well, hold on. I thought I had like a... Yeah, I gotta wait for seconds. Okay. Oh my god, that's so much. Why would you even like... I mean, I guess, but you know. What does that even mean? Okay, whatever. What have they got here? Load scene. Transition animator. Set trigger. Yeah. Okay, they've just added an F. Yeah. Async operation load operation equals scene manager dot load scene async scene. Huh. I don't know what the fuck that means. Yeah. Oh. So I don't even need that. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if ChatGPT cooked. Please. Is there a way to like tell where you are? Ah, there. Boomclot. We may have done it. Boom. W. Boom. Um, come on, ChatGPT. You give the Unity at least one frame after setting the trigger for continuing. Right, come on! Please work! I have to like speedrun the game every time. What? That's what I thought. Okay. Ooh! We're getting there. We are getting there. It's still not perfect. It's still definitely not perfect. Maybe I need to make it wait a little more. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to go to Pacman. Oh, what the fuck? Um. Acing in the name, but animates.
Want to make your game feel more professional with a smooth scene transition and clean animations? In this tutorial, I will show you exactly how to create scene animations and load scenes
Yeah,
step
that's what I
by
want.
step in Unity using C#. Even if you are beginner, you will able to follow along and implement this in your own game. Huge thanks to my Patreon supporters Kage Sicario and Alexandra Bogdias for making these tutorials possible. Now let's jump right in and start building. First step, we need to create the canvas. So go over to hierarchy, right click or hit this plus icon, then go to UI and select this canvas in the bottom. Then choose your canvas, then go over to canvas scalar component and choose UI scale mode to scale with the screen size, and in the X or in the width choose 1920, and in the Y or in the height choose 1080. And if your game in a portrait mode, then you can just swipe this value and it's up to you. Basically it's good to go. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna create the game object. We're just gonna fade in. So first thing, we're gonna choose our canvas and we're gonna create an empty parent game object because we just want to keep our canvas clean. So that's why to do that, let's select our canvas. We're gonna right click on it. Let's create an empty child game object and we can name this game object to something like
It's such a long tutorial, bro.
fade animation, and you can see the shortcut key as well as.
Okay, here we go.
Now we need a reference to this game object, so we can activate that fade in itself a game object. So we need our scene just like that. And now we have to make. Now we have this namespace using Unity and this game object and clip. Wait for one object which is fade in, and to next level we're gonna create a
scene manager.load scene manager.actors scene. Oh, so it just reloads the scene. That's smart. It's a banging song, bro.
another function to something like activate game object or next level ready, something just like we can make it. And for that we basically have to come delays whatever we true list in the dot load scene function, and this function basically it's just gonna take the name of the scene and name of the scene inside quotation or the build index of it. To see that, just go over to Unity editor. In the top left file, go to top left file. I'm gonna pass the name of the scene.
What are you
so
eating?
Inside quotation, I'm
sorry, I don't know if you can hear me over this guy. What are you eating?
gonna do activate that fade in, and after once again we just gonna load over to our next scene. And basically function name is, and we need to click on this plus icon, and we need
Most Swedish dish ever? Really? Three weeks ago? What the fuck? Meatballs and spaghetti. No way that's Swedish. You're being sarcastic, right? Because, like, if you tell me meatballs and spaghetti is actually Swedish. Now you're confusing me even more. You're rage baiting. Hold on. Where is meatballs and spaghetti? Where did New York City? Yeah, okay. So no, not. Well, I mean that is AI. Italian immigrants from New York. Yeah, okay. I mean, like, I heavily assumed that you were not being serious. That's not the same thing. Huh? What do you mean? Spaghetti and meatballs. What, you saying meatballs and spaghetti is a different meal? It's meatballs. What? I don't understand. Your rage makes so hard. What do you mean? Your rage making me? What? What do you mean? I'm not rage baiting you. You're
This
rage baiting
ain't
me.
your mama scene transition tutorial.
What kind of intro is this? No, you don't know the national Swedish dish. Na. Oh my god. What? Kjotbula. Kjotbula? Yeah. I did not know that. What do you mean? How do I not know that? I'm not Swedish. You're not been to IKEA? No. But how would IKEA have anything to do with Swedish meatballs? Huh? You're talking nonsense? No. I also don't know, like, where... Hold on. I'm not going to show it on the stream. But I don't even know... Where is my closest IKEA? Let's have a look. IKEA, see locations. Whew. Yeah. My closest IKEA is an hour 22 minutes away. 65 mile. They have Swedish meatballs at IKEA? At their restaurant? IKEA is a restaurant? I thought it was just a... I thought IKEA was just like a furniture brand and all. Well, no, then again, I am mistaken, because when I was looking into like smart plugs, IKEA had them. But yeah, I mean, IKEA is just big, innit? But yeah, I mean, I don't have an IKEA near me, so they're not very. We don't have many IKEAs down here. Well, there's like none down where I am, but there's like not loads in the UK. I know they're bigger in like other countries. I know I hear them a lot in like US, but I'm assuming they're big in Sweden as well then. But wow, I did not know this. Lingonberry jam. What? All your furniture's IKEA? I rate that. I rate that. What in the hell is a lingonberry jam? Ooh. Looks like cherries. Shopping. Sheesh. It's not even like fully mushed. What's this called again? I forgot. Black pudding, yeah. I don't even that like that looks quite nice. Like I feel like I'd just sit down. Well, then again, I'd sit down and eat pretty much anything. But that looks a little bit more edible, like to sit down and eat compared to like other like more normal jam. It's a bit sour. Okay, maybe you wouldn't want to sit down and eat a whole jar of it, but but I suppose that's why it's like more or less used with like savory meals then. Aha, Swedish flag. Fair enough. Well, I did not know that. Oh, by the way, did you know? Look. So you know how like meat is kjot, but you know I don't have the O. Like I can do alt, but it's that. Well, guess what? If I hold down O and quickly use my arrow keys, this comes up, and then look, I can use that. Boom, kjot. Isn't that so cool? Like, did you see the bar at the top of the screen? Yeah. Wait, I mean, you definitely just have it on your keyboard, but I do not. But like, this is so useful. I mean, I barely used it, but like, if ever I needed to, it's so useful. And like, and if I want to like, Scheisse. Is that how you spell it? Sheesh. Hold on, I may have forgotten. Fuck. Is it E before I? Ah, it is! Yo. Actually so dumb. The Windows thing, right? It's not like Windows. Our return key on the keyboard is 2 rows. Return key on the keyboard is 2 rows tall. Return key? I don't even have a return key. But no, I have it. It's a there's a thing called Power Toys. You might want to get it because it has like loads of cool things. I've got like I need to remember what it is. Shoot, what did I just? Hold on. Huh, what is it? Wait, unless it's this? No. No? What is it? Hold on, you'll see, you will see. Color picker, aha. Oh, Shift C. Yeah, but then look, I can color pick anything on my screen. So if I really wanted that grey, I have the grey. Yeah? Is that not awesome? Yeah, tell me about it. Because, like, you know, like in software, like you can only usually use like what is on the software. So if you want to get something from a different screen, you just bring that up. This was genuinely like the main thing. I did have another one. What was it called? Was it this? No. Zoom it. Yeah, I always forget the shortcut though. Oh, it's yeah. So if ever I was in the stream and I was like, yeah, like let's do this. So shit. That is from the German word. Yeah. Okay, and then I can like, oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, and I can zoom in. Aha. Yeah. And I can do a bit more writing if I really want to. So I can be like E. Oh shit. EI. Yeah. Can you copy it to clipboard? Yeah. So hold on. Then look at that, I'm out. So that'd be like really useful for stream stuff. Like, you know, like if I wanted to have like freeze frame and just be like boom boom boom. And then the nice thing is you also have like shapes. So I could do lines, square. There are other things, but I don't remember. But yeah, then like with this, I think it's if you left click, you could do another. Or no, sorry, left click, it opens this up. And then you have that. If you do right click, it doesn't do it, it cancels it. If you middle click, it copies it but doesn't open the menu. Super useful. Hello. You know? Yeah, scheiße. But different B. Unless that's just how I see it. Or do you mean the B? Because what other tools do I have? Again, I don't really use them. Well, I have this thing, which is quite cool. If I wanted to use like a special thing, I can always do like equals, and then I can be like, you know, what is 2 times 9? 18, you know? Sharp S, yeah. But yeah, like this is genuinely like my favorite, I think. By the way, this is the right B, right? Oh, I did the wrong B. Oh, I did the wrong one. At least it kind of worked, but yeah, I always forget it's the S, not the B. Like B, I mean, it looks the same, but it's not. Wait, where is it? B. Yeah, I did beta. What the fuck? It's basically the same thing. Why do they make like so many letters look the same? Like, just have one, bro.
In this video, we're going to create a scriptable, object-driven, configurable approach to having dynamic scene transitions in your game.
Bro.
This will enable you to have a large variety of configurable transitions between your scenes. On top of that, we're going to do it with an asynchronous loading of these levels, so you can transitioning between scenes comes in really 3 steps. The first one is we want to fade out. where it's a really small build size because it's like your main menu, we're usually looking for the scene to load very quickly. So like I was talking before, we're going to have a UI thing that comes over and kind of blocks the camera view. Then we're going to load the other scene and then fade that thing back out or do whatever animation to have it go back out, and the new scene is displayed.
Oh, this is 3 years old.
And that's going to be managed completely through this scene transitioner script that you see here on the loading overlay. If we load the game scene, we're going to hop over to the other scene and we're going to see something totally different. I know it doesn't look quite right when we're doing it in the editor. Anytime that you load scenes in the Unity editor, it's not as smooth as it is in the actual player. For example,
who the hell is messaging me? Wait, is this person? There you go. 23. It's been 3 years since this. Oh, wait, is this the guy? Definitely is. Yo, why am I being messaged? What the fuck? Anyway.
If we launch this with build, it's very the scene manager, which is the class that Unity gives us to manage scenes and go between them. We're really only exposing.
Why is this guy suddenly messaging me?
One function here, load scene, which accepts a scene name. I really prefer to use the name of the scene instead of the build index because I move the scene build indexes around all the time. I add new scenes and I want them to kind of be in order that they get used, so they just change all the time. The scene name usually doesn't change. We have a scene transition mode and the load scene mode because maybe you don't only want to do it with one active scene at a time, maybe you want to additively load scenes. Most of the time I see people doing scene manager.load scene.
Why is he... Image. Okay. Where's the
back to transparent. That's the same pattern you can apply for
Discord? Yeah. Hey, videos, photos, videos, and memes, please. Yeah, that's actually such a good picture. Oh my god, I should turn that into a thingy. Now, because you know what I really wanted to do. Why do I have permissions to do that? I enabled it, didn't I? You still be playing on Roblox? Yeah, this guy's definitely a predator. I'm not even gonna lie. You see his profile picture in the notification. He's 70 years old, bro. Yo, genuinely, I might leave all of this to like another day, like for me to do it, because I can't be asked. My brain is fried right now, and I really want to play Val, or rematch, one of the two. So honestly though, I've actually come pretty far today. It doesn't look like it, like I haven't done a whole lot in stream, but that's because I haven't been doing like a whole lot of building now. But I think it's gone pretty well. I don't think that's too bad. W there. I will have to have a little look into this, Because I don't really know, like, what am I going to have to do then? Oh no, I'm going to have to seriously think about the, I'm going to have to seriously think about, like, what I do. Because I feel like I should just do, like, a coroutine or something. And, like, split up into multiple instead of having the whole thing work in one. But I don't really know. I don't know. Oh, that's good enough. Right, what do? Do I keep streaming? The thing is, I do technically need to do an update as well. I've postponed this because I was already late to stream. There is no way. With that profile picture, there is no way. There is no way. Why does bro have that profile picture if he was 13, 14 when we met? He's like spoiled milk. Especially when, like, oh god, when was it? Oh, it must have been a couple of years before that then. But, like, it must have been, like, 2020 or something. Which was, what, 6 years ago for me? So I would have been 12. So, what, technically, he's, like, a year or two older than me then. Just from my, like, guessing. I mean, I may be wrong. But I think he's a little bit older. But that profile picture makes him look like he's centuries older, bro. You see Forza 6 got leaked? Did it? I've seen there's like the I've seen the like the trailer and all. Well, I think I saw a little bit of it, but I haven't seen a whole lot. Yeah, I don't know. I never really played like proper like Forzas that much. Maybe I might even properly give it a try. Because the thing is, I just really like customization and stuff. So if I can like Forza, I know Forza 5 already was like really good with customization. So maybe like giving a Forza 6 a really good go at release probably be a good idea. Because like I need a new racing game or driving game overall. I'm really hoping Forza 6 is kind of good, you know. Unencrypted version to Steam, really? There's a cracked version. Sheesh, that's crazy. What? By the way, what does? Do you know what like the whole Free Palestine thing means? Because I see it everywhere, and like people are always like, you know, for this, for that, and everything. I do not understand a thing of what it means. Do you know? And can you explain it? Or because like I've never understood it. Do I watch the news? Like barely. And even then, it's only like on TikTok, bro. Dylan Page, my goat. But like I don't know. I've never understood it. I know it's like. It's them. Is it them versus Islam or something? I don't really know. Israel or Palestine? Yeah, okay, it is them then. I really said Islam. Israel. Yeah. So it is between them two. But it's because Israel started it. So Israel is the bad. And then so everyone's saying like Free Palestine is good, right? I don't know. Inhumane tactics against. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know it's been going on for ages, but like Dinsia? I don't know what that means. But I don't know. Like, I've never understood it, and like some people seem to spam it like it's almost like a racist thing, you know? Like in games, like there'll be some toxic person and everything, and they'll be like Free Palestine, Free Palestine. I'm like, what? Is that good or is that bad? I don't know. But okay. Yeah, I don't know. Irons, what do you think? Shall I hop on Val and then you can select agents for me? Or shall I just end stream? Because I don't even know how much longer I can be live for, to be fair. Free Palestine's good. Okay. Israel's very naughty. That was the route I was going down, but I didn't know if it was like actually the thing then. So I don't know why some people like to like rage bait with it. Like, I've literally like I had it in a Valorant game like the other day, which is the main reason I'm bringing it up. It'll be so toxic, and they're like, and oh, I don't know, I can't even remember the exact situation, but then they just started spamming that, and I was like, what? what does this actually mean? I don't know. You'll probably have to work. Okay, well that's fine. Well, I'll probably go anyway because I got a couple other things I want to do. So maybe I shouldn't just sit on Val and, you know, rot away. Israel's blocking imports food and stuff. In an instance. Yeah, I mean, that's just Israel though, isn't it? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that has been a very interesting stream. You know, I'm gonna keep the music on. Yeah, pretty productive day, I think. Both here and at college. To be fair, I did like a load at college today. Literally built the whole map. So I'm hoping this is going pretty good. I'm hoping that I should have at least one game that I'll be able to play by the end. I still don't think there's going to be any multiplayer, but there should at least be able to be a gameplay loop that one person can keep playing through. But I still need to get item spawning a thing. I still need to get the shop. I still need to get, you know, purchasable things and AI. That's like the biggest thing. I fuck knows how I'm gonna make the AI like Pacman and all. But it should be fine. Hopefully. I don't know. Luckily, like I got a week off of college coming up, and hopefully in that I shouldn't be working any extra. So I'm literally just want to sit down and just grind, you know, game dev the whole time. Because then after that I have a whole week where I can technically catch up on blog work. So that 1 week is like my last week for production. So anything I want to include has to be in that week. But yeah, I'll have to see how it goes. But anyway, I'm going to call that as the end of the stream. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Irons. When's your deadline again? It's like, I can actually get the exact date. Here, final working week. My blog should be finished with a large. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, so technically this is when I should have the game finished, which I believe is next week. Yeah, next week is like if I did no work in this week, it's next week is the deadline. But because I'll be doing work then, technically the game should be done then, and then this week should be where I'm basically writing everything up on my blog, which I've got here. You get me? Then it's off to uni. Yeah. But luckily I've got a lovely long break, which I'm going to savor. I will be doing, hopefully, a bit more work. Like, working as in, like, at my job. Try and get a YouTube upload or two out. I really want to continue the Steam library challenge that I was doing. It's just that I haven't had any time ready to get around to editing the, what was it, Mass Effect streams. So you got into somewhere. As long as I pass, yeah. Literally, I think all I need is a pass. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of en route for distinction. That's basically kind of what I've already been told, and you know, like the highest, which also like I should just be getting anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a given. Like if I somehow don't pass now, when I've already done so much work, like on my blog, some people literally have like the same, if not a bigger one of these on their screens, like to slide up and down. Now, obviously, if they have like the same, or even like slightly bigger, like it's not the end of the world. But the thing is, like on my blog, I have heavily condensed it down. Like this is all my work on one page, but so many of these, like look, like if I just open like this up, for example, boom, loads of text, some images and all of that. Like if I opened each and every one of these up, this would be like a pixel, you know? Like there is no way I do not have enough work. But you know what the cool thing is? For our submission, our teachers are meant to take screenshots of our blog. Pixel? Yeah, tell me about it. That was literally where I got some inspiration for this game. W movie. But yeah, like the thing is, our teachers take screenshots, so technically we can't add any work. So like if we add anything, you know, it will be seen in the screenshots before they check it and everything like that. But the thing is, doing it this way, it doesn't screenshot it with this open, as far as I'm aware. So it's always going to be like that. So technically, I could just do this, and then I could just have a bunch of headings and still fill it out after the deadline. I think. I mean, obviously, I'm going to try and get everything just done and out the way. But if it comes to it, let's just hope they don't watch the streams. I may be cooked. But no, I don't think there's going to be like any worry of that. Literally, I could just get like an evaluation done at the end and just skip a few things, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna lie, I didn't catch any of that, but it's fine. Absolutely, bro. I'm just yapping for the hell of it at this point, to be fair. Much word, big text in it. Anyway, that's all from me, I think, today then. Maybe see you on Sunday then. We've got a little bit more. Oh, I think I'm doing rematch instead, because I played some rematch in the week, like last week. And I was actually going crazy, and maybe yesterday, I can't remember. So yeah, I really want to do some rematch. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My background should also be a bit clearer in a few days, because this big ass box is going to my work, because I've got some. No, you can't really see it. But I've got like mesh put on the sides, and that's all done, and now it's going to work instead of selling it. So that's all cool. But yeah, that's all. So thank you very much for watching.